At the conference meet last year, when it was announced that we won, we all went off the high dive into the pool, and I don't know, like I still vividly remember like every second of that. It was a really, really fun time. I know that whole time I had a smile on my face, everyone else had a smile on their face, and I still, like even when I think about it, it's like that was a great time. So of all of the swim memories, that one's probably my favorite.
It was mid-season last year when I think it was Bryce was swimming the 2 IM, and we had maybe 10 to 15 people standing at the end of the lane like pulling him in. I thought that was a really cool moment about the team.
I think my favorite memory was probably last year when we went out to the state park. A lot of us got together and we played football. It was majority of the men's team, which typically not everyone shows up, but in that period, a lot of us were all together. We were all kind of trying to stick together as a team and build off of not having a new coach and that relationship with each other.
When a song comes on and the entire guys team just starts singing it in the middle of practice, like everyone's like really tired and like trying to catch their breath, and all of a sudden like something random plays, and you just can't help but kind of smile and sing along to it.
The election meeting that we did last Tuesday, we weren't even really watching the election that much. We were just doing stupid games and having a good time. It was fun to have everyone there and just outside of a swim environment and just be able to connect and kind of be tools,
We have a lot of fun during practice, if it's pushing each other, going off the block, after practice.
We just like to mess around and have a good time no matter where we're at.
Especially before practice, with the Lazy River coming back in, we throw the balls around a lot of target practice, and we kind of just bounce off each other before and after practices.
We're definitely rambunctious. There's always something new going on every day. I show up to practice, there's something crazy or some random joke and everyone's just running with it. You come in on a Friday and you're not wanting to be at practice, and there's something silly going on or rambunctious, or it's just like it makes it fun to be there.
Teams do it while we're stretching. We're doing like these competitions where it's like you're either throwing the ball, like the water polo ball, into the center of the whirlpool, or like or seeing how many steps you can take outside of the pool before you get too nervous and you have to run back.
In practice, it's fun to be able to do the work with other guys around you that are kind of just cracking jokes and keeping it light, even when you're stressed or whatever, and even when it's difficult.
I'd say the best part about being on the team is also probably competitiveness and competition. We have a wide range of guys with talent, and we're all competitive with each other, and we all like to race. That's been a big part of my swimming career, is just the competition aspect of swimming. It's really cool to be part of a team that has so much potential, but a team that's also excited and is working harder than ever.
It's going to be kind of sad leaving, because I feel like when we leave, the whole swim team on the guys' side is going to be so much better than where we have been the past couple of years. But it's really great just to be part of it, to push those incoming freshmen and underclassmen just to get better in every portion. And it's going to be really cool come mid-season conference when we start seeing those times come in and just see that team build higher and higher.
This year especially, seeing the recruits that we had compared to maybe the year before I came in, like looking at the grade above me, I think seeing that almost everybody we've gotten in the past year or so has been so much faster than me is so exciting, because I came to this team because I thought I could fit in, and now we're growing so much that I'm helping kids that are like so much faster than me, and it's very humbling.
We've got a really awesome freshman class, and not just speed, but like they've really adapted and added to our team and to the culture.
I think it's great to be part of a great team, because we're starting to build a legacy that hopefully in the future I can look back upon and see that it's going to continue to be built on.
Definitely feels great to be on a team that could be top 10 and All-American in relays, and it's it's awesome just to like kind of know that that's there, but we're not quite there. We still have to work for it because like none of us are going easy thinking it's just going to be given to us.
I'd say a lot of people understand that we have that great potential and that we're working hard. So I'd say there's just overall an atmosphere of, excitement. What can we do? And we're just kind of waiting to see right now, but it's coming up fast. So I think we're excited.
I really do think that like that speed comes from like community and that culture. That's the aspect that you have to have a good foundation before you can like push each other in the pool.
A lot of us hold each other to a higher standard. There's a lot of nonverbals that we get in practice from each other if one of us is slacking off. We know each other's strengths and weaknesses, so a lot of us, if we're in a weakness of somebody's, we'll try to encourage each other and push each other through those circumstances.
I'd say I've definitely been pushed in a lot of ways to grow. They push and grow me in almost every aspect of my life because it is a big part of my life.
Yeah, we definitely push each other to grow in different ways, especially in the aspect of school. I feel like the guys team is very open, especially not just in swimming, but like just school and in life in general. So especially if like someone's not grades are slipping, but like if they're struggling in a class or something, there's like someone always to help you out.
A lot of the upperclassmen, when like in school, for example, a lot of them do really well. A few of them are also in engineering. They're kind of like inspirations. It's like they're doing well in school and in swim. I'm doing school and swim. Like I can, if I'm ever doubting myself in something, I'm just like, well, these guys are doing. They've done it already and they're doing it too. So I can get through it as well.
We see each other really often, like even outside the pool. Like we eat meals together, we talk. We've got a Bible study. So spiritually, like the guys that go to the Bible study are the ones that I get to have the deep conversations with, and I get to like learn from and try to teach like from my own experience.
Our guys' Bible study is something that's cool. So we push each other in our faith. We ask like pretty deep questions, and we're able to discuss things that we can't really discuss in other settings with, other people.
I think there's like little seeds planted, but I hope we can continue the heavy prayer, I want to say dynamic maybe. So we're so immersed in prayer at the beginning of practice. I think that truly helps us get ready, even if you're not really thinking about it. Truly helps us get ready going into a singular practice.
They're all like so connected. Like everyone does everything together. It's a lot of fun. We hang out, and it's really fun to be around with them and train with them.
We do a lot of guys' activities just at like the upperclassmen apartments and stuff. We'll go play Quiplash, or we'll play other just games and everything.
Every time we would be done with practice during winter training, we'd all race back to our apartments or dorms and get on this Minecraft world, and we'd just go crazy on Minecraft. I've never been part of a team that's so close.
Having people to rely on, and then starting to have people rely on me now that I'm a little bit older, has only made me like think and grow and become a better person, because I never thought in a million years I'd have to do this. I thought I was just there to swim, and now I'm here, and I'm helping people out. They're helping me. And I think these relationships, and then the things I learn within these relationships, are going to help me succeed in the future.
Especially in practice, if like someone's maybe having a bad day or something like that, they'll always help like lift you up. It's really good in practice because everyone knows how to lift someone up and like kind of turn their way around, if that makes sense. So they could be having a bad practice or just like a bad couple of days or a bad day or whatever, and everyone's really good with just lifting people up.
I think I've gotten more confident in myself like as an athlete, because I came in kind of like not knowing the vibe, I guess, and like I wasn't the fastest guy in the team or anything, but knowing that the guys that are around me aren't, I guess, comparing me to everybody else, they're comparing me to me. And some of those guys, like, they'll come up to me and they'll even know my times, and they'll encourage me to push myself beyond like my own boundaries. They're teaching me to grow personally as well as like part of the team. I know like it's not just about my performance, and like these guys are gonna care for me even if I have a bad meet.
And I'd say the guys team has definitely shown me that. You know, it's okay to swim for fun. It's okay to swim and not always have to get first. It's okay to swim and just have a good time.
I feel like we're all very driven and hardworking, like especially in practice towards the sport, and I feel like we all have the same love for the sport.
There's a lot of individual goals that I think make up a shared one.
I see a lot of determination and drive, like with this legacy building, and us planting these little seeds with little things like prayer, or how we conduct ourselves after a practice, like at dinner. You start to see these guys pick up and completely agree with what we're doing. So now that everyone's on board, and these freshmen are coming in having the same goals as we do, it's only going to make this easier. I think each and every person that's on the men's team has a part to play, and if we lost one of them, I don't even know what we would do because it all kind of fits together.